Teachers, what incident with a student made you retire on the spot? I was teaching history class when the room started spinning. I'd been stroke-free for 2 months, but I knew what was coming. I need to call 911, I slurred, reaching for my desk phone. Derek jumped up and yanked the cord from the wall. No phones during class. Your rule, remember? I only had 12 minutes left until permanent brain damage, or worse, death. My left arm was hanging at my side like a dead fish, swinging uselessly as I tried to move. Please, stoke. My mouth wouldn't work right. Sarah fake gasped. Oh no, his arm. She jumped up and let her own arm go completely limp, swinging it around like a rag doll. Look at me. I'm Mr. R exclamation mark. The class roared. Derek high-fived her. Yo, that's perfect. Everyone was performing now, trying to get the biggest laugh. Derek stood up, blocking the door with 2 other boys. Not because he thought I was faking, but because it got him more laughs. Nobody leaves during Mr. R's performance. Jake started slow clapping. Bravo! Bravo! Others joined in. The applause got louder. They were all looking at each other, feeding off the energy. Nobody wanted to be the lame one who ruined the fun. 9 minutes left. My vision in the left eye went completely dark. I tried to stand, but my left leg buckled, crashed into the desk. He's doing his own stunts, someone shouted. Tom Cruise could never! The laughter was deafening now. Each joke earned the joker more status, more attention. Gail, who always sat in the front, looked worried. Guys, half his face is drooping, but Derek immediately shot her down. Don't be such a mom, Gail. She shrunk back into her seat. Nobody else dared to show concern after that. I reached for my emergency contact card in my wallet, the one that listed my medical conditions. My good hand was shaking so badly I dropped it. Cards scattered everywhere. He's throwing his credit cards, Mike laughed, making it rain. Someone snatched my medical alert card before I could grab it. Ooh, what's this? His Actors Guild membership? Vomit rose in my throat. I couldn't stop it. It sprayed across my desk, chunks of my lunch mixed with bile. The class shrieked and jumped back. Yo, he actually threw up! That's so extra! Tyler zoomed in with his phone. Wait till TikTok sees this. Mike pretended to gag. I'm gonna throw up too. Look, I'm catching his fake disease. More laughs. 6 minutes left. The room started spinning violently. Not regular dizziness like being trapped inside a tornado. I grabbed the edge of a student's desk to steady myself. Get off me! She shrieked, yanking her desk away. 5 minutes left. My tongue felt like it was swelling, filling my mouth. I tried to yell for help, but all that came out was a weird groan. Ah! The class exploded. Walker alert! Walking Dead Season 12! My good eye caught the fire alarm. Derek saw where I was looking. Bet he won't pull it, he announced loudly. Bet he's too scared to get in trouble. It was a challenge now, so I did what I had to do. I hit the floor, hard, and with everything in me, I started crawling. Each movement was agony. Zombie teacher! Kids started zombie walking around the room, dragging their legs, each person trying to make their impression funnier. Brains! Must teach history. The whole class was in on it now. My heart was hammering so hard I thought my chest would explode. 2 minutes left. Everything was going dark around the edges. Drool poured from the left side of my mouth in a steady stream. Sarah pretended to slip in it. Help! I'm drowning in teacher drool. Derek had to reclaim his throne as the funniest. He stepped on my good hand as I crawled. This has gone too far, Mr. R. Just admit you're pranking us. 1 minute left. With the last bit of strength, I grabbed Tyler's ankle and yanked. He fell backwards. Kids screamed with laughter. Zombie teacher got Tyler! He's infected now! I pulled myself over his legs, reached up. My finger found the fire alarm. Brrrr! The scream of the alarm cut through everything. Suddenly it wasn't funny anymore. Doors flew open. Mrs. Maybu from next door took one look and screamed, "Stroke! He's having a stroke! Call 911 now!" The laughter died instantly. Everyone's phones lowered. The fire chief later told us that if I hadn't pulled that alarm when I did, I would have been dead in under a minute. The clot in my brain was massive. Those 45 seconds were literally the difference between me typing this story and my wife planning my funeral. Derek and 6 others were banned from any public school in the district. The ones who blocked the door and took my phone faced criminal charges, but that wasn't enough for me. They practically tried to kill me for laughs, so I was ready to return the favor. The first thing I remember after pulling that fire alarm was beeping. Constant beeping from machines all around me. My eyes wouldn't open right, like someone had glued them shut. I forced the right one open and saw tubes coming out of everywhere. My arms looking like a science experiment with IVs and monitors attached. My wife was sitting in a plastic chair next to the bed, her face all red and puffy from crying. She grabbed my hand when she saw me looking at her and started crying harder. A nurse rushed